So hey guys, what is up? Brightward over here. Welcome to our channel, and for today I will be showcasing to you my crit build razor. Now I'm doing the crit build razor because after using it I'm probably never going back to Aminus razor. Anyway, but as you can see, our HP 17k, like whoa. Our attack at 1600, it is lacking. Defense 864 and all that stuff. Alright, currently on this particular razor we have 41.8% crit, and our crit damage is 148.4%. Our weapon, we are using the Serpentine, which means that this account is not completely free to play. This is semi free to play because the only way to get this weapon is to buy the Gnostic hymn for your battle pass. But the cool thing about that battle pass is it's absolutely worth it. You do get a lot of things with it, so yeah, I'm vouching for the battle pass. You could consider getting it. If you can't, that's fine. If you don't have this weapon, you could probably just go for Aminus or whatever claymore you currently have. The bait club is also cool. Anyway, as for artifacts, this razor of ours is using a 4-piece gladiator finale. Alright, and increases our attack by 80% and 35% for normal attacks. Okay, it does not say charge attacks are included, so you might not want to run gladiator's finale if your character likes using its charged attack. Real quickly, we have Conductor's Hat with crit damage 62.2%, crit rate, energy recharge, attack, defense, Gladiator's Intoxication with attack percentage, defense, attack, crit rate, HP, Gladiator's Longing with attack 28, crit damage 10.6, HP, and crit rate. Our Gladiator's Destiny, which I feel like should be going to Noel, because look at it, defense, HP, and crit damage, but still that crit damage 19.4%. I can't complain about that. And Gladiator's Nostalgia with, of course, it's always going to be HP, HP, attack, crit damage, and elemental mastery plus 82. So that is our razor, and we have absolutely zero constellations. Our talents are 6 6 6 1 1 1. Of course, it's always going to be that unless we're lucky. And for this week, we did not get Valen's Claw, so super sad about that one. Alright, so again, this is a semi-free-to-play account. If you want the sword that I'm using, you need to buy this thing right over here. This is the Gnostic hymn. It's I think $10, right? $10 or 499 pesos here in the Philippines. We are running our razor with Fischl, Barbara, and Xiangling. Fischl just because I have no other better archer. Barbara because Barbara has the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. So if you guys want to see that real quickly, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer basically gives 48% attack bonus for 10 seconds to the character switching after Barbara. So what we're gonna do right now with this Pyro Regis Fine is we're gonna go with Fischl, Barbara, and then Razor. Okay, let's do it. Alright, Fischl, Barbara's here to take down the shields. By the way, this is the fastest way to take down this thing's shield. Alright, and Razor, let's go. No crit. That was a crit. No crit. No crits on our E's. So, you might be saying, what? Crit build and you didn't crit? What's up with that? Alright. Alright. Oh, we didn't hit that one? Oh, that's so sad. Ooh. Let's just take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can crit. Nope, no crits were given. Alright. Now, there's a reason why you, like, hey, wasn't your intro crit build Razor? Why aren't you alarmed that you're not critting? Because the reason for that is we are actually going to compare the performance of a Razor with 41% crit rate against a Razor that has 50% or more crit rate. Next, we're gonna try our luck and see if we can get big numbers against the Cryo Regis Vine. Let's see what happens. By the way, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. This guy, his charged E can reach 12k. By the way, with the gladiator set. With the gladiator set. If you don't have the gladiator set, you're not gonna hit the 12k. And if you're more lucky than me in terms of artifacts, then yeah, you can hit it. Alright, we're just gonna go for this. We just want to melt your shield a whole lot faster. Alright, we're gonna go for Barbara. We're just gonna heal real quick. Alright, and there we go. Did you see that? That's a 12k right there. You just saw a 12k crit. Don't tell me you didn't see that. Alright. Okay, that time healing with Barbara definitely maybe not have been such a good move. Okay. Alright. Fly. Alright. Alright, let's summon. Alright, let's try to avoid the hits. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Why'd I try? Ah, now I'm frozen. That was a bad idea. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, nice. You got it to fall down. Okay. Alright. So, we did hit. You guys saw earlier, we did hit 12k with our boy Razor over here. So, what we're going to do right now is we're basically going to be comparing Razor's crit damage if he has the desired crit rate. Because 41.8% crit rate may sound good on the surface, but I feel like it's kind of lacking. So, what we're going to do is we're going to swap out our feather for our Berserker's Indigo Feather, which gives us 2.5% crit rate. No, wait, this one's officials. Alright, this gives 12.4% crit damage and attack. Okay, we're going to switch for that. And then for our flower, we're going to go again with a Berserker's Rose, which gives 5.6 crit rate. Of course, since we have two-piece Berserker sets, we get 12% crit rate. We do lose the 35% damage, but is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be worth it? Now, you guys saw we were not so lucky with our crits, but our crit rate is now 59.4%. Let's see if this change, it's actually a drastic change. That's like from 41% to 59. That's 18% more crit, right? 18%. Now, my thing is, I want to be able to get some energy. Hopefully, we get enough energy to do a burst with Razor over here. Let's see if we can. We are lacking some energy for his Q, so hopefully with Fischl's and Barbara's help, we can get his Q running and ready. Let's see what happens now. I think I could have taken that Cryo Regis Divine faster if I didn't heal with Barbara. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright. Round 2, this time with a Berserker set. Well, two-piece set. Ooh. There we go. I think we crit more. I think we hit our crits more. 11k. 1k, 1,000 difference. In terms of, you know, crit, you know, Berserker versus a four-piece gladiators. I think this is a good one. All right, let's see if we can. Oz took it out. So, okay, the difference in damage between running a Berserker, I was about to open it. The main difference between running a Berserker, let's get some heals first. Let me finish my sentence. The main difference between running a Berserker and the Claymore, in terms of our held down E is 1k. Now you might be saying, well, of course, because the 35k damage bonus towards with the gladiator set, the 35% doesn't apply to your damage. It only applies to, you know, to your normal damage. It doesn't apply to your E. It doesn't apply to your charge attacks. But yeah, maybe what we can measure is the amount of time it took me to finish those opponents off, right? Okay, it's a 5k crit. Only we had better. I think if we had some better artifacts. Okay. All right, there we go. And it's gonna blow up. All right. I actually just came here for the energy. All right, we're gonna go to our cryo Regisvine and see how we do damage against the cryo Regisvine. Let's do it. Where is it? There it is. All right. Teleport. But if I ever get good substats for like 5-star gladiator artifacts, I will probably make the switch. You know, if we can get if we can somehow get around, I don't know, more than 50% crit even while on a gladiator set, I think I will make the switch. I think I'll make the switch. Alright, and then switch to Razor. Didn't crit there. We crit there. We crit there. Okay, nice. 7k crit. 4k. And we finished it way faster. Now you might be saying, well, it's because you used the heal on Barber earlier. That's why you finished this one faster. Could be. Could be. Okay? Could be. But as you can see, this Razor though, okay? This is our Razor build, and I think for me personally, I'm gonna go with 2 Berserkers and 2 Gladiators Finale. If ever I'm not lucky with Gladiators Finale, I might go instead for... I could actually go instead for a Bloodstained Chivalry, right? Because we would get 25% physical damage instead of 18%. Oh, but that's physical damage, right? Okay, never mind. It's not the complete attack percentage. Yeah. So I think this is how we're gonna run a Razor, you know? Berserker Gladiators Finale, or unless I can get a Gladiators Finale set wherein I can still get around 59% crit rate. So guys, for the crit damage though, again, the crit damage with the Gladiator set that I currently had, and you guys saw earlier, we were at 148% crit damage, while the crit rate was at 41. And with the 2-piece Berserker and Gladiator, we get 59.4% crit rate, crit damage at 135%. When we do crit, it's like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 difference, but we crit more. We definitely crit more, and that's what we want. We want to crit more. We don't just want to crit, we want to crit more, because why would you run a crit build if not, right? And of course, as you can see over here, by the way, make sure guys that you are using or utilizing the EQE combo for Razor when you're doing this, because I noticed that some players do the Q and then the E. When their Q is available, they don't use their E. Guys, you gotta remember, the Awakening, the passive talent for your Razor, when you ascend him, it decreases Claw and Thunder's cooldown by 18%. And by using Lightning Fang, that's your Q, it resets Claw and Thunder. That's our E. So it's EQE. It's not QE. Okay? It's not hit, 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 QE. No. It's if you're doing, you know, if you're starting the fight with normal hits, normal hits, EQE, normal hits. For our boss earlier, we just did EQE, normal hits, and then just wait for E or Claw and Thunder to cool down. So this is my nearly free-to-play Razor crit build. 0 constellations, by the way. Imagine if this thing had some constellations. Imagine Imagine, like, picking up an elemental orb or particle increases Razor's damage by 10% for 8 seconds. Imagine if we had that extra 10%. Imagine if we had increases crit rate against enemies with less than 30% HP by 10%. Imagine if we had suppression. Imagine if we had Soul Companion. Imagine if we, when casting Claw and Thunder, the hold hits will have their defense decrease. But imagine if we had this Sharpened Claws. Imagine, okay. And then this thing, increase every 10 seconds. Razor Sword charges up, causing the next normal attack to release lightning and deals 100%. Imagine, imagine if you had a full Constellation Razor. I am waiting for a banner where you can get him a lot, and I'll probably, like, if I find out that that's happening anytime soon, I will save up my primo gems, my free mo gems. All right. So again, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Let me know in the comments, hey, if you have like suggestions, or you just want to say my Razor's better than your Razor. Well, the artifacts that I'm given, it is what it is, you know. So thank you for watching this simple, semi free-to-play or very achievable free-to-play. Well, actually, no. That would be a lie. I'm sorry. If you want to achieve that crit rate with Razor, you will need Serpentine, because without this weapon, your crit rate, like if we take this off right now, right? Like if we go to our Amulet, and we can still crit, right? We can still crit, and yes, I do have a G-Look. With the Amulet, our base damage increases, right, by 200, but our crit rate drops to 34.3%. You already saw what 41% looked like, right? What, you know, and you bring it all the more down. Now, I'm not saying that when you have this weapon, you're always going to be hitting crits. At the end of the day, critical chance is chance. Unless you can raise your crit rate to 100, unless your artifacts, like each artifact of yours, there's 5, right? There's 5 in total. If each artifact had at least 10, 15, like if you had 10 crit rate per artifact, that's like 10, 50, that's 50% crit rate. If you had 10 crit rate per artifact, and by all means, go ahead if you have that. Like, can you imagine that? 50%, if you had 10% crit rate on every artifact, that's like 50. If you're running 2-piece Berserker, that's 65. Plus Serpentine, that's 65 plus 5, that's 70 plus 20, that's 90% crit rate. You're always going to be critting, probably, if you had that set. But I think let's make that a goal, shall we? Let's make that a goal. So I will be updating my crit Razor build in the future, but right now, kind of happy with this. We can hit 11k with a held down E. We can deal 6k with our burst attack. And imagine if we had the Constellation. So if you want to help me make this Razor crazier, better, if you know, in the future, you know, feel free to support. And we'll try to get constellations for our boy Razor. Thank you for watching this video, and have a good one. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon if you can, if you will, if you please. Thank you, and bye-bye.